Hello, Ladybugs. This is Xantha. How are you doing? I am doing really good. Um, Sunday. It's gonna be Monday tomorrow. I'll start the whole week over. You know, guys, um, time is passing by really fast. It really is. Um, so I have to make sure that I'm enjoying my life because I do know I'm working every day, and I do know that I'm keeping goals, and I gotta make sure I'm enjoying myself. So yeah. Sabri says, thanks for the nice comments you made about my grandbaby. Yes, she's everything. I love her to death. She does have her own collection, her own line called Skyline. And I hope you're doing well. And it's good to hear from you. And kisses, dear. And I want to address Christine 7043. I'm excited for you that you're opening up your own fashion line. You're having a fashion show. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see your new shop. So I got to make sure I see it. So I'm going to have to go to your page and ring a bell to get that thing where it says ring a bell, let you know. Because, girl, I get to run around and I'll forget. So you got to remind me, Christine. Um, so you said a lot of things, and I did want to address some of the things. So you were talking about your niche market. And you said that you know who your niche market is, which that is very important. And your line is, I think you said it was boho, retro, and vintage. Um, so and you also do alterations. Okay, so it's okay to do all those things, and I'm just talking, this is my opinion. It's okay to do all those things, but it's got to be that one thing that you're going to be good at. And you want to focus, but still do them all. I've been doing this for over 25 years. And I've learned a lot during that time. Okay, so if I told you, or if I asked you what your niche market was, Christine, could you tell me what it was? Okay, so you asked me what my niche market is. My niche market, who is my niche market? Who is Xantha's client? Who is Xantha's woman? Because I create for women. First of all, this woman, I would say she's between 25 and 60 years old. Her size is between small up to a size some 24, depending. She's either self-employed or she works every day. She's a mother, and she also, a lot of these women have disposable income. Um, this woman know who she is. She has her own style, and she doesn't need anybody to tell her how to dress. She already knows what she wants, and she wants to look different. She wants to stand in the crowd, and she's not, my client does not follow trends. She creates her own trends, and she likes one-of-a-kind pieces. So that's my client. She's very unique. Um, and if she's conservative, she may want to have something funky in her collection. So therefore, she will wear some jewelry from me, a hat or a scarf, to funk up her collection, where she won't probably do a whole Xantha's outfit, depending on what that is. So that's who my niche market is, and their demographics. Am I in the right demographic for my client? I do believe I am, but because I've been doing this for so long, they know where I'm at. So the area that I'm in is not where my clients are. They actually have to come find me. Um, so I don't depend on walk by or drive bys. I really depend on um, getting online, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, all that stuff. That's where I do most of my marketing. So you really want to narrow down who your client is. I also would advise you to, Christine, is to do a business plan. Even though I don't need to do a business plan, but I haven't did one in so many years, so I'm going to revamp it. So I am talking to someone here. I don't know who you have in your state, and they're with the SBC. He's going to talk to me about my business plan. He's also going to help me do some future forecasting as far as how much money I want to make. He has this great Excel program. That's the other side of business that I'm not good at. So he's going to help me focus and narrow in what it is I'm trying to do. I also use the Square. That's who I use as far as my POS system. And they also keep all that up for me to let me know what client um, shops, how many times they shopped online or in the store, and what they bought. Um, what's my average for the month or for the year? Oh, and they also have a lot of other things to offer. And that's through the Square. And I'm sure that might be other companies that might be able to help you with that. Um, right next door to me, um, everybody's not my client. If you've seen my store and you came in, you would probably think if you was white that nothing's in there for you, which is not true at all. But all my mannequins are black. My pictures, everything is very ethnic looking, but I do not consider myself an African designer because some people like to call me that. I call myself, it has an ethnic twist, but a contemporary funk to it, which is crossover um, all lines and gender, because a lot of my stuff is unisex. That a man or a woman can wear some of my pieces depending how confident that guy feels about himself and wearing some edgy type clothes. What else can I say about my business? So I'm really looking forward to talking to this guy about my business plan. There's a book I'm reading, and I really need to pull it out tonight. It's called I Would Advise You to Get, and maybe Sabra's too, Christine. I really think this will help you a lot because it's helping me. It's called The One Thing. It would really help you focus. If you look on YouTube, they do have the study notes for this book. You can listen to that, and then I will get the book and start writing some notes in it for yourself. This is just the cover, so the book is downstairs somewhere, but it's called The One Thing. Oh, I'm sorry. And it's by Gary Keller and Jay Papasan, which I don't know if I spelled that name right or not. I got this from Walmart. It was $24. Get this. I think it'll help you focus. Okay, so that's about it. So I hope some of the things I said helped you. Oh yes, there was one more thing. You were saying that you know what you want to make now, and you want to do what it is that your clients are asking for or what's in demand. So I would just say this one thing for you. You want to do what you love. And hopefully what you love is what people want. Because doing what you love to do and what you love to create is going to keep you in business, and that's your passion. And so hopefully what your demand is from your client is something you love to do. You don't want to have just tried this idea and then it was great, but then you decide you don't like it anymore. You got to do what you love. And what helps me, you got to listen to the voice of God too, because God leads me and guides me into a lot of things that I do. So he guides me like, okay, make more of these, make more hats. And I'm not going to make any promises, but sometime this week I'm going to show you some of the hats I'm working on. This is the time of year for hats, and I sew a lot of hats. Do what you love, Christine. Do what you have a heart for, what you have a passion for, and then ask God to send those people that love what you love doing. And I want to say, dear, I am about to be 50, darling. December the 3rd. And Christine, you're opening your store on December the 9th. So we some December girls here, honey. But honey, I am going to show out on my 50th birthday. I'm so excited. Yes, girl. Anyway, I'm also having a sale. And I'm trying to figure out how to have a sale. Now, My clients expect my stuff to be like they always say, Xantha, when I come see you, I need to save up my coins. I like that because you know I'm not cheap. I'm not a $5 holler. But I want to have a sale, but you can't have your stuff too cheap because then it kind of ruins what you do. So I wanted to do these hats for $25, but I said it don't make sense to do hats for $25. That's too cheap, and I just made them, and I don't even know how to make a simple $25 hat because all my hats look good. So I'm thinking about buy one hat and get the other hat for half off. I'm thinking about doing that. That's a good sale. I'm not sure. Um, I don't know. I got to figure it out. But I think I might go down to the store tomorrow because I need to tag everything because I do not want to be doing everything last minute the day before Black Friday. That's all I have to say on this video. I wish you guys the best. Christine, I miss you the best. That you, honey, you are the bomb. That you can step out there and want to do your own thing. You can do all things that Christ that strengthens you. Trust God. Trust inside of you. Listen to yourself. Do what you love, Queen. Sabri says, I love you too, girl. Bye-bye, guys.